Welcome, everyone. I am so happy and grateful to be presenting this Power of Vision workshop to you. It will provide you 3 keys to mastering your results. Sound good? Let me tell you a little bit about myself to start off. I'm a Dream Builder coach. It's a life coach. I'm certified by the Brave Thinking Institute, which is the premier training center for transformational coaching. In other words, you help decide what to do rather than me telling you what to do. I've written 6 books for entrepreneurs. My current upcoming book is Ladies, Spark Your Profits, How to Start a Side Hustle. So I'm excited to be sharing this workshop with you to help you learn how to master your results. Let's start off with a story. It's about a mother mouse and her 3 baby mice. She's exploring the house with them, and she turns a corner, and there is a cat, its fangs wide open with hungry eyes. It's about to pounce when she stands up on her hind legs and says, "Ruff, ruff, ruff." The cat is frightened and runs off. The mother mouse turns to her children and says, "Now, children, I just showed you the power of learning more than one language. So let's learn another language." You see, the language of success will help you create the results you want. You are more powerful than anything thrown in your way. It's not by accident that you're here. I want you to improve your life, and so do you. The 11 universal laws of success have been used for over 50 years. They're proven, reliable, and repeatable, and you can use them too to create the results you want in your life. Are you all in? So turn off your phone and let's concentrate on this workshop. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. Our dreams and goals are created for us to enjoy. You see, the challenges we face, we can overcome them, and that is my purpose here, is to teach you 3 ways to overcome your challenges. Everything in the universe seeks to grow, and so do you. Despite your challenges, your discontent with your current life, you can grow, and you long for a dream, and I will help you achieve that. The longing and your discontent, energize you to create new results. Sound good? Let's start in. Your longing and your discontent, engage your energy so that you have a burning desire to achieve your dream. Whatever your dream is, you can achieve. Let's discover how I used the universal laws of success to achieve my dream. My dream was safety, and I had none of it for 3 years. A contractor, who I'll call Rob, had harmed my personal property terribly, and he was so angry, and he had a right to be angry. I had turned him into the licensing board for his profession, and he had a vendetta against me to punish me for doing this. He moved into my condo building, and for 3 years he thought some of them were funny, but I didn't think it was funny to have drops of blood dribbled on my pillows, to have my husband enter the hospital 2 times, and finally, after I had changed the locks a couple of times, he destroyed the compressor, which destroyed our furnace. So I suppose he cost us like altogether about $30,000. And I tried so hard to use the law to get him to leave. But you see, tenants have greater power than landlords. And even the sheriff got involved. There was nothing that could be done. I was in such despair. I didn't know what to do. One day I noticed him stalking me once again. So I parked elsewhere, climbed up the back stairs, and snuck into my apartment crying. I shouldn't have to live like this in fear of his vendetta. So I noticed an ad in Facebook for the Brave Thinking Institute. It talked about the 11 universal laws of success and that it could help you achieve my dream. My dream was safety. So I did that. I decided to do that, but it felt so inconvenient and awkward. But I did it anyway. I knew that it would work for me somehow. And the third law did work. It was the law of forgiveness. And I had forgiven him right off. As a Christian, I had done that. But it wasn't enough. You have to love your enemy. Oh, that was hard. After all he had done to us. But I did it. I made myself love him. And I noticed that every morning at 7:15 he made a certain noise. And the next time he made that noise, I yelled out to him as loud as I could and with the great love, "Good morning, Rob." And he got so mad he kicked the door and moved out in 3 days. I had achieved my safety, no more problems. Oh, it was delightful. I could live my dream. And my dream is to teach you how to use these universal laws of success to make your own dream come true like it worked for me. That is my passion. I'm a life coach coaching you how to achieve your dreams. To be specific, my book is Ladies, Spark Your Profits, How to Start a Side Hustle. So I will help you get the confidence to make the wise decisions my book speaks about. Oh, I am just so passionate to do this. We only have so much time together today, but I will teach you 3 keys to mastering your results. This is clarity on your dream, so you know just what you're going for, to make you decide for your dream, and then befriend your fear. You don't need to be afraid to become all that you can be. These are the 3 keys to mastering your results. I promise to do all I can in this workshop to teach you these 3 keys to mastering your results. And then at the end of the workshop, I will give you a special gift worth $250. Sound good? I am so excited to give that to you. Well, let's start off by looking at your life. You see, every life has 4 domains. The first is health and wellness. Then there is love and relationships, vocation, in other words, your gift to the world, trading on your skills. And the 4th is your time and money, freedom. So we're going to look at your life and see how you're doing. What is your dream, and are you on your way to achieving it? You see, you actually can achieve the results you want. There's the results formula. Whatever you're thinking creates feelings, they drive your actions, and of course, then your results. So your thinking determines your results. And yes, you can take charge of your life and get the results you really want. It's all about noticing what you're noticing. If you see something going wrong, then you can change it. If you ignore it, then you don't. So once you command yourself to get the results you want, you will have the power, you have the potential to obtain whatever you dream. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. So let's take a quick life assessment. Get out a piece of paper and let's grade yourself in these 4 domains on 5 points. We'll just do it simply. It doesn't matter how precise you are. Let's just get a quick feel for how you're doing in these 4 domains of your life. Let's notice on a scale from 1 to 5 how you're doing in these 4 domains. Just quickly rate yourself from 1 to 5 on your health and well-being, on your love and relationships, on your vocation. Are you excited about giving your gifts to the world? And time and money freedom. On a scale from 1 to 5, how are you doing with your love and relationships? So how did you do? In your own mind, are you achieving your dreams, or do you still have some distance to go? If so, I can help you achieve your perfect life, a life you love living. Now I want you to look at how you did in these four domains of your life. You see, you have the power to obtain your dream. Are you living by default or by design? You can design the life you love living. How long have you been discontented? What is the cost of living in this discontent? You can have the dream you desire. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Yes, you can. You have immense potential that you can tap into, and I'll show you how. The first step is designing your dream. You must get in touch with what would be your ideal life, a life you love living. And let's focus on the domain that you want the most improvement. So choose one, and when you decide, the resources will appear. It's amazing. They pop forward. If you want a certain thing, the resources will appear. You see, clarity is power. Once you know where you're going to get there. This will resolve your longing and discontent. You long for your dream and you're discontented with your current life. Yes, you can. You have immense power to achieve your dream. The first step is to be really clear about what you would love, to write down specifically all the things that would be wonderful for you. So we're going to use the exercise time machine and think about your life in 3 years. You're standing with your best friend who you haven't seen for 3 years. And your friend asks you, "Oh, it's so great to see you again. How is your life? Tell me all about it." And then you tell them the amazing life you have. You have achieved your dream. You can tell it to your friend with great detail, with all the feelings and emotions and senses alive, how it is to live the life you truly want. You start off by saying, "I am so happy and grateful that now it's so wonderful to see you, and this reunion is terrific, and it's amazing, my life. I'm so pleased." You have shared with your friends the specifics of your dream, and that will make it feel real. Do your eyes bright? You looked so amazing when you were talking about your dream being achieved. Your eyes sparkled, your energy level raised. Oh, you are such an amazing person. You now have health, loving relationships, an amazing vocation, and time and money freedom. How do you feel? What is your vibration? Remember that vibration, because anytime you want to work on your dream, remember that vibration as if it already occurred, and you will be that person who achieved your dream. So you don't need to live by default. You can live by design and really achieve the dream you so much seek. You have now achieved your first key to getting results. That is to clarify your dream. Now you have to decide for it. You see, when Jesus healed people, he made them make a decision. They wanted to be healed. They wanted to obtain sight. And you have to decide for your dream. It isn't enough to just dream it. You've got to decide to go for it. And that will make it happen. Some of you might be crying. You see, when you open up your heart, your eyes leak. You don't need to worry about how you're going to achieve your dream. Just deciding for your dream is enough. And that is your step, to decide for your dream, and then it can become real. So think about the life you would love living. Pretend you're that person right now, and the steps will take place one after another. Yes, you can achieve your dream. Does it seem impossible? Are you afraid? Everybody is afraid. You see, the bigger the dream, the more they're afraid. And they have to go past the fear of failure and just keep on going. And I'll tell you, if your dream is big enough, you will be afraid and fearful, and you just have to push through it. Everybody else who had a big dream and achieved it did the very same thing. Every one of you was once just crawling on the ground, wishing you could walk around like the other people. You wanted to get around fast, but you had to crawl. So you decided you wanted to be a walker. And you stood up and you took a step. Oops, you fell down. And you tried and tried, no matter how many times you fell down. Heck yeah, you wanted to be a walker no matter what. And you didn't let failure or fear get a hold of you. All of you became a walker despite all the effort it took. You did push through your fear and failure to become a walker. If you did it, you can do it on your dream. You see, the bigger your dream, the more it seems impossible, the more you will fail and be fearful, but you have to push through your fear and failures and just keep going. If you dream big enough and long enough, you will achieve your dream. And I'll show you what it means. Oprah had a big dream, and she was told she wasn't fit for TV, but she pushed through it, and now she's a fabulous influencer. Steven Spielberg was kicked out of film school 3 times, but he kept on going. He was just determined to become an amazing producer, and you love his films. The founder of Starbucks kept getting rejected by banks, and he kept going. He wouldn't let anything stop him. He was determined to make his dream reality, and so can you. Now, several authors were rejected, like the author of Chicken Soup for the Soul. How many of you have read that book? And then there's Rich Man, Poor Man. Once again, he was rejected over and over again. And Disney, he kept on. His dream was bigger than any fear and failure, and your dream must be bigger as well. You see, if you're not afraid of failure and keep on going, you will eventually achieve your dream. If you get it too easily without fear and failure, it's not big enough for you. You are big enough to obtain your dream. You see, if you can dream it, you can achieve it, and I'll show you how. Are you playing small, or do you have a big dream that you want to achieve? What would you love? Are you willing to take action and achieve it? You don't need to worry about the how. This step is just deciding for your dream, to put yourself in that place and imagine yourself achieving it. And you will. That way you step toward achieving your dream. So when you change your thinking, you will change your results. Do you want to make a difference in your life? Do you want to obtain your dream? I will show you all of the universal laws of success as a life coach. I'm a dream builder, and I will help you build your dreams. So do you connect with these ideas? If so, I'll show you how we can go forward. I'll give you each a free gift worth $250. I'm inviting you to a discovery session in which we will explore your dream and take steps toward achieving it. It's only a 30-minute phone call. Is your dream worth 30 minutes? Yes, of course it is. So where are you? We will clarify your dream, the path to your dream, and the next most important step to take to achieve your dream. Yes, you can achieve your dream. It's a matter of stepping toward it. clarify your dream, decide for your dream, and don't get stopped by fear of failure. Yes, you can. You have the potential to obtain your dream. So let me close with a quick story. And this is a true story. In a small Midwestern town, there was a family that was always the barber shop. And this barber told his son, I am so sad now. I don't know what to do. Now the son was brilliant. He was studying Napoleon Hill, and he knew that whatever you dream, you can achieve. So he asked his dad, what's the problem? His dad said, I can't succeed. I'll be the end of our history of being the barbershop for this town. You see, another barbershop opened across the street, and it offers haircuts for only $6. I've cranked the numbers, and no way can we offer $6 haircuts. We just cannot compete. I'm going to have to close my shop. His son said, no, let's figure out what you can do to. There's no problem that you cannot conquer, and we can conquer this problem. Let's just put our heads together and list off all the different ideas that come to mind. His father's first idea was close the barbershop. So the son wrote it down without editing, and they continued for about 20 minutes. They had all sorts of ideas, but one really stood out. So they decided to execute it. A couple of weeks later, the son went back to college and called his dad, and his dad was just overjoyed, just brimming full of energy and excitement. And the son said, what idea did you execute? And he said, I put a big sign above our door that said, we fix $6 haircuts. You see, you have a power within you that is bigger than any challenge. Whatever you can dream, you can achieve. Today is your day to take bold action. I'm so pleased to offer you a discovery session. My gift to you is worth $250. It's a 30-minute phone conversation in which we will explore your dream and possible ways to get it and an action step you can take right now to step toward your dream. Does that sound good? What you do is you get on my website. It's magnifyprofit.com. magnifyprofit.com. magnifyprofit.com, and you can sign up there on my Calendly schedule to have a 30-minute phone conversation about how to achieve your dream. Sound good?